So welcome to day 11 of Feast for the Soul. I'm Sue Cooper. I'm based in Nottingham in England, and for those who are joining Feast for the first time, either here live or watching the recording, you are so welcome. And as we move into this day 11, we move into this flow. So I'd like to start by sharing just a tiny little bit about myself, what we're going to meditate on today, and then as we move through the session, we will open up to conversation after we've stopped the recording. So as I say, I'm based in Nottingham. I'm a McLean meditation teacher, very proud to say that. I'm an Ayurvedic educator with the Chopra Centre, and I have been a nurse since most of my life, over 40 years, and I like to weave the magic of holistic care, and particularly self-care, through a meditative practice. And for this particular meditation, or for the meditations that I'm doing throughout the 7 sessions that I have throughout the 40 days of Feast, it's very much based on the 23 light codes. And I've been working in collaboration with Martin Perry, who's on the call today. And towards the end of this practice, I'll ask Martin to join in the conversation with us. So I think now it's time to begin. We often say, the benefit of meditation is actually doing it, so let's do it. And settling in, reminding ourselves that well-being, well means comfort, and being is being present. So let us find our space and place of comfort. Our meditation today is on the second light. The first light was the divine light, the first light of the day, and we move into the awakening light, which is the light of dawn, and that's the meditation today. So I invite you, if you feel safe and comfortable and warm, I invite you to close your eyes. And the meditation will be moving into a flow breath shortly, then into the realm of the miracles, the miracle of imagination. And then we will go on a little journey to see the light of dawn, and then we will experience it through an awakening prayer. And I'll share much more at the end. Let's begin. So our eyes are closed. We feel our feet on the floor. And I start with a quote. There are only 2 ways to live your life. One, as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. By Albert Einstein, the master of light. So it is miraculous that we are able to see. We're able to hear. So connect with the sense of hearing. We're able to feel the sense of touch, maybe our clothes on our body. We're able to smell and taste. Our senses are awakened every morning to space and time. As we wake up in the morning, the first thing we do is we figure out where we are. And usually we're in our bed. That's space. So we ground ourselves. And then I suggest the next thing we do is we check the time. And then we bring ourselves into the here and the now. And then often what we do first thing in the morning is we stretch. We stretch and we open. And we allow more light to come into this moment. We open our whole body. So as we open to the light, we rise out of bed, and If we're in a good space, in the everyday, we move into a sense of delight, of light. Some days we probably wake up feeling less that we want to get up and out. But the purpose of this meditation is to bring that sense of delight, that sense of miraculous awe and wonder. So our senses are in the now. Let's bring ourselves into this inner experience of the breath, breathing the air from around us, creating a breath within, and then breathing out. And notice that the breath moves into the universal flow of air. When air becomes breath, and breath becomes air. So we're simply breathing in naturally, and we're flowing out naturally. Breathe in and breathe out, and be with the breath without judgment, but with kindness and with a sense of gratitude for the breath. If you find your mind wanders, then simply acknowledge this is what the mind does, and then bring it back to this pointed focus of attention, which is a natural breath, breathing in and then breathing out back into the universe. And as we are slowly settling the mind, the body automatically starts to relax. And I invite you to move into a gentle flow breath, which is breathing in and out through the nose if possible, for the count of 5 in and the count of 5 out. If you find that that's not comfortable, then simply find your own flow so that the air comfortably enters and leaves the heart space. As we breathe in, the chest rises, we expand. And as we breathe out, the chest falls. So do this in your own time. Let's enjoy a minute or two of silence as we gather our own attention to the breath. Flowing the breath in and out. Let the count go. Simply breathe in naturally and feel that flow. Relax into it. And then open up the portals of imagination. We're going on a pilgrimage. And you're in your log cabin. The log cabin is dark, but there's a little bit of light from the moon. You feel safe and warm and very comfortable. And you remember being in this log cabin before, when you connected with the first light, the divine light. And on the wall of your cabin is a photograph, a snapshot. And it's this thin band of colourless light on the horizon. You remember the sense of awe and beauty as from darkness, the first light on the horizon is shown to us. See that picture and absorb it into your mind's eye. A band of colourless light, a glimpse, the first glimpse in the morning of the world of light. And there's a yearning, an inner yearning to be with the light. And this moves inside you and you decide it's time to go on this gentle pilgrim's path. So you leave the cabin. You leave the cabin barefoot. Feel perfectly safe. And you're filled with this sense of wonder. You feel this expansiveness around the chest. The light shining from the moon and the stars. And we start to gently walk forward, knowing that this thin band of light is starting to emerge, this first light, the divine light, and you witness it as you walk forward, barefoot, aware of the senses. You smell the fresh air. You taste the air. You feel the ground under your feet as you walk barefoot. And you hear the sound of quietness and stillness. You witness all this with a sense of awe and wonder as you walk. That first light is present. You find a place to sit, and there's a treasure chest. And you open the treasure chest, and there is a red blanket with your name embroidered in gold. You take it out, and you place it on the ground, and you sit. There's enough to wrap around you. And you sit and you gaze beyond. There's a band of divine light, this glimpse is still there, and in front of you, you see the shape of a beautiful mountain. And you recognize it as Mount Fuji, perfect in its shape. It comes out of the darkness as your sense of sight becomes acclimatized. You see this beautiful shaped mountain. You feel content with this sense of awe. And then the flicker of the dawn. The sun starts to rise from the divine light. This is dawn. You watch. You sense a new beginning, a new day. This is awakening to the light. See this beautiful golden ball. It's soft, moving slowly up to reach the top of the mountain like a sparkling light, but it's soft. we glide into the dawn and we immerse ourselves in this first light. And we feel at peace. Feel the sense of peace and contentment in this space. And we move in to a gentle awareness of being present to the light. Breathing in and breathing out. I am light is the mantra. Let's move into a space of togetherness, being present to the light. For a few minutes, say silently to yourself this mantra, I am light. I am light. And feel that light, that sense of delight. And watch the time. I am light. I am light. Connect with the breath and simply be with these words as I evoke the awakening prayer. I see you, beloved, awakening. Open your being to the universe. Awaken. Open your heart to the all. Awaken. Open your soul to creation. Awaken. Open your eyes to the truth. Awaken. Open your wings and reach beyond. Awaken to light. Light I am. Light you be. Light you are, as I am. Beloved, awake. I meet you. I see you awakening. Awaken, 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 awaken to light. Light you be, as I am, awake. Beloved, open your being to the universe. Open your heart to the all. Open your soul to creation. Open your eyes to the truth. Open your wings and reach beyond. Light I am, light you are. Beloved, I meet you. I meet you awake, beloved. As I am, light you are, light you be. Light I am, awaken to light. Open your wings and reach beyond. Awaken. Open your eyes to the truth. Awaken. Open your soul to creation. Awaken. Open your heart to the all. Awaken. Open your being to the universe. Awakening. Beloved, I see you. I meet you, beloved. Light you are, light I am. Open your wings and reach beyond. Open your eyes to the truth. Open your soul to creation. Open your heart to the all. Open your being to the universe, beloved. Awake as I am. Light you be. Awaken to light. Awaken, 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 awakening. I see you. Stay with the resonance of the awakening of dawn. Be here now. Honor the mountain. See the mountain in your mind's eye. The beautiful sun touching its peak. Honor the light. Rise and stand up in this dawning light of awakening. Return the blanket to the chest for another day. Give gratitude for this sense of open-heartedness and gentle awe. And we turn and we feel our bare feet on the ground. And we slowly walk back, knowing that we've captured this picture of dawn light in our mind's eye. We walk back slowly. We return on the pilgrim path back to the cabin. We open the cabin door. And we enter and we sit in the chair and we continue to feel the light of dawn, the light of awakening within us. We just rest for a moment. And now we know it's time that we let all this go. We're here in the here and now. With gratitude for this experience, we bring our attention now back to the sensations within the body. We know that we're back home in our place from where we started, and we feel our feet on the ground. We're back in our home space. We feel grounded, but we remain with this sense of delight, filled with light, filled with love, and filled with gratitude for this experience. So here we are, right here, right now, in our place. Feet on the ground. Feel yourself sat in the chair. And then press back into the chair. Feel yourself being held. And then I invite you on the next in-breath, wiggle the toes and the fingers to start the energy moving in the body again. Continue to feel this sense of lightness. Maybe rub the hands together to get a little more movement going on in the body. Feel the breath start to expand as you start to gently move. And then on the next mindful in-breath, spread your wings out into the space around you. Open your wings and reach beyond. Maybe reach up. How would you like to move your body in this moment as you're bringing the sense of aliveness and lightness back into our everyday? So we know now it's time to gently rest our hands on our heart space. Consciously breathe a little deeper. Consciously feel this sense of having been on a miraculous journey. And we're now returned, but we keep these sensations alive in us. And we feel that lightness of being. So deepen the breath. Maybe feel the belly expand on an even deeper breath. Raise a smile to the lips. And breathe in this smile. And maybe breathe out through the mouth, really releasing on a long, slow exhale. Tucking the belly into the back and feeling the next natural breath be deep and long. So now we lower our gaze a little. And when you're ready, please, and do this slowly, open the eyes so that you're looking at the hands in the lap and stretch the gaze so that you look at the hands and maybe beyond, maybe down to the floor or Mother Earth. Feel the breath in the chest and in the belly and feel this sense of aliveness. And then when you're ready, only when you're ready, let's look up at the screen and we greet each other. Put our hands together, press the thumbs into the chest, feel the chest rise. And with a namaste, for having been here, maybe touch the forehead with the fingertips, however feels right for you. Namaste is I see the divine light in you and you see the divine light in me. And let's bring our gaze back And let's open into gallery view and see all of us. And look at the faces of all the people. About 110, 115 people on. See the faces, see the light in each other. Maybe gaze into that light of each other. It's there. We're all one. So I thank you so much for being present, and I'll just stop the recording.